Hey there beautiful Virgos, and welcome to my channel. I hope that you're all well. I'm residing here from the UK. We just had a mini heat wave and it's beautiful weather really. It's summertime here. I hope that wherever you are in the world that life is kind and you have love and laughter in your life. Okay, what I'm doing at the moment, Virgo, is I'm having a quick shuffle just to get the cards warmed up. This is for July 18th, week commencing the 18th of July 2022, although time is fluid in the universe. I've already pre-shuffled but also asked the angels and my guides to show us what energies are for this week. This is a general read. It may resonate with you, it may not. As always, please leave behind what doesn't fit. Don't try and make it fit if you can. It may or may not bring out love, money, finances. If you have any questions, then please use the link below to send me a personal message, and I'll try and reply to all messages as soon as I can to help you along with your queries. Okay, so what I'm doing at the moment, Virgo, is I'm just having a quick sneak peek into the overall general energies of the universe for us this week. I'm a Virgo Sun sign and Scorpio Rising, so Virgo is very much in my chart. And the Capricorn Supermoon brought, in my experience, and hopefully not in your experience, some quite intense dreams. And I think it was bringing up to the surface what needed to be addressed. And funny enough, we have the Tower in reverse, which is a good sign, because anything that was any foundation that needed to be broken down, whether that's love, relationships or work, the Tower would be sure to bring down those foundations that weren't really built on solid foundations. So if you find yourself in a position at the moment where something has fallen apart, even though it may feel intense, it's a time to just allow the universe to bring that Tower down and allow something far better to come into your existence. Okay, and what came out next to that is the Sun card. Okay, so the Sun card, we all know in the deck, is one of the better cards to see. It brings with it new hope. It could be something from the past that's been brought up along with this Tower card. Something from the past that was quite intense for you. However, it's going to illuminate that, bring to it some light to help you, to help uplift you really. The Sun card could be something from the past which is also good. It could be something related to work, relationships. It could be monetary issues that may have been going on in your experience. As I say, this is a general read, so the energies are very general. But the Sun card, if any issues do arise, the Sun card is definitely going to be bringing in some healing into those areas. Now, I also have the Magician in reverse. Now, with the Tower card, if something has been disrupted in your experience, then it's going to bring all sorts of emotions to the surface. With the Capricorn Supermoon, this will allow anything that's unresolved to be brought back to the surface to heal, to bring in healing. Now, you may not feel that your dreams, wishes, plans are going the way that you wish for them to go because the Magician is in reverse. But take heed, because with that Sun being in there, it will bring in that healing that's necessary. So, although things may be on hold at the moment, I wouldn't worry too much about that, because the Sun card will bring in warmth, healing and love to all areas that need to be. So it may be just a time to sit back, take some time out for yourself, relax, because while your head is in a headspace of conflict or worry, you're going to be blocking yourself from manifesting the things that are really important to you at this time. There's also a decision to be made in your headspace. You may be worrying a little bit too much about finances, I'm getting from my guides. When you're in a place of feeling of lack, you will block the good things. There are good things coming in, but you will bring a block to that. Now, if there's a decision to be made in finances, a job, to change jobs, to take on the extra work that you've been looking at, or to start a new project, then maybe now's the time to think about that, because if things weren't really working out for you, the Tower would have brought that moment may have been brewing for some time, sometimes not just weeks and months, sometimes it could be years, where you hold yourself back because you know that there's a decision to be made, but you've been putting that off. But because of that, the universe has had to step in, bring that Tower moment in. It could almost feel like the carpet being pulled from under your feet, and there's a whole wave of emotions that come along with that. That could be the blockage of manifesting, bringing in. As I said, there are good things coming in, that the abundance that the universe wants to bring in at the moment for all Virgos, for all signs, but Virgos have been almost to the point of being left behind. You could have that feeling that you're not seen, you're not heard. I can assure you that my guides are saying you are loved, you are seen, and they have heard. But you may have to make that first move. Sometimes you have to make a decision that's not always the easiest decision to make. Sometimes you have to take a little bit of time out for yourself. If it's a big decision and you've not made it, the universe would have brought in that Tower. But if it's something, I don't know, practical, like taking on extra work, as I said, with finances, or if it's in a relationship, taking a bit of time out and making a decision. Maybe somebody's asked you to move in and it shook your world, bringing in that Tower, thinking, can I do this? You may have had something in the past that stirred up or triggered an emotion inside of you that would have made you feel a little bit uneasy, a little bit on edge. But not making a decision is also making a decision. But if you see behind this lady, she's got a huge, beautiful moon behind her, which brings in that Capricorn moment of, she's also near the water at the back, emotions. You may have felt at a time where everything's just a little bit overwhelming. But sometimes take that little bit of time out like she has. And you can't always see what's needed to be seen at this time. And in order to do that, you might have to just take some time out for yourself. And the answers will come to you, because we all have the answers within us. And that's where the Sun comes in, to bring that extra clarity, that loving, warm feeling. For me personally, I think the Sun cards come in for me because we've had a heat wave in our country. But each experience is different. It's how you feel. Okay, so that's the universal general energies that are coming in. Okay, the spread that I'm going to do is what I like to call the moon spread. It's a 6-card spread initially, using the Thelma deck, and what I do is ask Spirit to show me the goal for the week, what or who's going to help me. The 3rd card will be the energy, that's general energy that's being felt. The 4th card is what to leave to one side. The 5th card is action to take, and the 6th is possible outcome. Okay, and what I'll do is clarify with my beautiful Rider-Waite deck, the original. We'll bring in some clarity cards for that Virgo, because I know myself as a Virgo that the energies have been quite intense, and we can sometimes, because we're servers, feel like we've been left behind. But do you know what? Just put a little bit of trust in yourself and a little bit of trust in the universe, and all of your wishes that you've been wanting for so long are coming in. You just have to keep the hope. Okay, so the first card that we have out is the Tower in reverse. It wanted to show itself again, which is the goal of the week. Second card, please, Spirit, is what or who is going to help us Virgos collectively. What or who is going to help us, please? I ask that you are as clear as possible, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so we've got the Three of Wands in reverse, and we've also got the Nine of Pentacles, which is a Virgo card. Okay. And the energies of the week, please, Spirit. Okay, we've got the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Fabulous. And the fifth card, which is, sorry, I do apologise. The third card is going to be what to leave to one side. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The fifth card is action to take. Okay, Justice in reverse. And the sixth card is possible outcome, please, Spirit. Oh, that one really wanted to come out, and that's the Moon in reverse. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the beautiful Virgo energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, which is the Empress card. Beautiful. Okay. Right, so the Tower card is the goal of the week in reverse, which is good because that means that most of us have already felt the impact of the Tower, the energy that the Tower brings in, which we all know is quite intense, or can be. The Tower card upright is a disaster. Some people really fear the Tower card because it brings into our life a real big disruption. Sometimes we just don't see it coming, and we become fearful of it. And sometimes it can feel like the rug's been really pulled from under your feet. But that luckily has, hopefully for most of you in the experience, it's passing. But we'll get that clarified in a moment. Okay. And in what or who's going to help us this week, we have got the Three of Wands in reverse. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, which is Virgo energy. Okay, so what I'm getting from this, first and foremost, Virgo, is that the Three of Wands, we have been waiting for a while, but this waiting time it's slowly moving away now. We've been waiting for our ships to come in for a long, long time, whether that's love, relationships, finances in money, or general energy. It could be anything. It could be work. You could even be waiting for an Amazon parcel to arrive and it's just got lost in the post. But this energy was reversed, and this is going to help us now because this means that this energy is going to start moving along. So anything that you may have been waiting for should hopefully start coming in. And the Nine of Pentacles is a Virgo energy, very abundant energy. This lady is very happy. She's got everything. She's got a beautiful bird on her hand, and she's got all of her pentacles above her head. She feels stable. It's usually depicted by the single lady, independent and single, or male, gender fluid in tarot, and the universe doesn't really see male or female, so the energy could be masculine or feminine. But this is going to help us to step back into the energy of just feeling like you've got enough, because as the Magician in reverse that showed earlier in the read, if you come from a place of feeling lack, then like attracts like, and you're going to attract a little bit more of that energy. But with the Nine of Pentacles upright, Spirit's saying to you, and the universe is saying, you do have enough. You know, she's surrounded by the most beautiful garden. You do have enough. You have what it takes to make this move, to make the decision. You do have everything that you need. And I like to think of these pentacles not only as monetary, but the stability of like a spiritual team behind her. She's got all the support she needs. So whether you feel supported by family and friends at the moment, it's a fabulous energy to have. Okay, and what energies surround you at the moment, emotions and feelings? Well, we have the Six of Swords first of all, which can be mental conflicts that we're learning to let go of, moving on to calmer waters. The swords always depict the mind, the thoughts, a lot of the baggage that we may be carrying along, all the mental thoughts that we have. And in this boat, they're taking solace, and they're moving on to a calmer water as the sky's opening up here. This is the focus. This is sort of spirit and the universe opening up to new planes. And this is the third eye reconnecting, taking time out if you need to. The emotions that we've been feeling, how to let go. Just taking that time out, being around water. You know, I mean, this person's in a boat moving on calmer waters, moving away from that mental conflict of waiting and constantly waiting for something to come in. Well, that time's moving along now. That's changing. That tower moment has already happened, you know. We're moving on now into calmer waters. Allow that energy to penetrate and to accept that things will change. Nothing stays the same forever. And with that, you've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which, if it was upright, they're really holding on and counting their stability and keeping their treasures close to the heart, not sharing with anybody, but they're holding on to what they know and all their little treasures, might be belongings that you've got. But learning to let go of that. It may be a connection that never served you. It might be a job that was just never fitting for you anymore. It could be a home that you just want to move away from, you know. Travelling. This also depicts travel, moving away to a calmer place. So if you've had an area in your life where you feel like you need to move away from, or just move on from, or let go, the universe has got your back. Your spirit team are behind you. You know, they're there. Your friends and family that you can talk to. It's learning to let go. You don't have to hold on so tightly. Okay, in the fourth position we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm going to clarify these cards anyway, but the Wheel of Fortune upright is fortune and favour. The universe bringing in something for you. It may be slightly delayed because it's in the reverse. Doesn't mean to say you're going to have bad luck. Doesn't mean to say you're not going to have your wishes come true or good things come to you. It just means that there may be a decision to be made before that comes in. Sometimes we have to make the first move. When you're manifesting good things into your life, you have to take a little bit of time out to appreciate what you have now, because you can't jump from a place of lack to a place of abundance if your energies are feeling low vibrational, if you're feeling like you just don't have enough. If you make a decision, as I showed earlier with the Two of Swords, making a decision is going to help to remove that block. So that's in a place of what to leave behind or put on the back burner. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is to not come from a place of, oh, I'm not lucky, I'll never win that, or I'm never going to get that job, or they're never going to notice me, that person I really like is never going to even take note that I'm there. You've got to learn to let that energy go. Place that on the back burner, because so what if it takes a little extra time? These things will come to you, but you just got to give yourself a less of a hard time, Virgo. Okay, and action to take. We've got the Justice card in reverse. Justice can be Libra energy. Obviously upright, it's going to be things that's going to start to come into balance, and they're feeling a little bit reversed, like there's injustice to a situation in your life. This Tower card, this Tower moment that happened, may feel like it's unjust, that things didn't go your way, that weren't fair. It's not fair, it happened to me. How about we try that mindset of it's happening for me, not to me, and allow universe to sweep away those foundations that just weren't doing you any favours or serving your best interest. If it steers you off your life path, then Spirit are going to do anything and everything they can, because we have free will, to move us back on track. So I'll clarify this in a moment. But let's bring in some balance, Virgo. Okay, the possible outcome is the Moon card in reverse. Now, we have the Moon there again. As I said, we just had the Capricorn super moon. And look at that gorgeous illustration there. This is a Scorpio energy as well. You may have Scorpio in your chart. But this person's really gone through some emotional turmoil. And not everything that they need to know has been revealed. Because the Moon takes their light from the Sun, which came out earlier. The Moon doesn't have its own light. It's illuminated by the Sun. We have our own light though, Virgo. And this card was in reverse, so not everything has been revealed to you. Not everything that may have brought in this disruption has been revealed. Maybe Spirit and the universe don't want you to know why a certain situation has happened at the moment. But they do want you to take the faith that it's for the right reasons. Now at the bottom of the deck we had the Empress, which, this is beautiful. I've just got to show you this, Virgo. Underneath the Empress card we also have the Ace of Wands. How beautiful. That's the new beginning. That is the ships that we were waiting to come in. We don't have to wait any longer, Virgo. It's coming in. You will have that stability. You will have that feeling of security that you've been feeling lack of. It's about time, isn't it, Virgo? This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. It's a new passionate start that enables us to start a new fresh page in life. Let's just get a couple of clarities on this, Virgo, just to help us through this week. Spirit and guides, thank you for your guided messages. May we please ask for some clarity on the Tower card, please. Please show us why the Tower card came in, please, Spirit. Why is the Tower card here? Why is the Tower? Thank you, Spirit. There we go. The Tower card came in. Look, Virgo, as I said before, you've got a reversal here. You've got the Three of Wands in reverse, where we've been waiting, we're no longer waiting. But the Tower card had to come in because they recognise, the universe recognised that we've been waiting for so long. So long for this new start. You know, this passion here, the creativity and passion, all these things that we've been waiting for. And this is why the Tower card had to come in, because they recognised that we weren't feeling victorious with the Six of Wands in reverse. You know, Six of Wands upright is the victory card, where we feel like we're really winning against the tide here. Now reverse, we've just been feeling this. We've been feeling a little bit of hope has been dashed, and why is our life not changing as quick as we want it to? Well, this is why the Tower card had to come in, Virgo, because they recognise that we want these good things coming in. You deserve it, Virgo. You absolutely deserve it. Okay, I'm going to clarify the Three of Wands in reverse. So let's just see, please clarify the Three of Wands in reverse, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Some of you may have been given an offer in the past that you just weren't happy with. You're just a bit bored and fed up with things. You're just absolutely fed up with the way that everybody else's life seems to be moving on and yours seems to be stuck in the same place. And it's just not, you're just not having it. You're fed up with it. I mean, here that the universe are offering you something, but you've got to a stage where you're under the tree, you're sitting down, you're exhausted. You've probably been working overtime. You've probably been giving all of your emotional energy to all your friends and family, giving everything away like we do. It's a Virgo trait. We're all guilty of it. But you know what? The universe, this is your reward. They're giving you the strength. It could be the Leo season that's just around the corner, and we're just coming towards the end of July and stepping into Leo season shortly. And we've got the Strength card here. We've got the Divine. Look, you see the figure of 8, the infinity symbol. We've got Divine right backing us up. Some of you just want to, here you've got the mountains in the background. You're just fed up. You just want to run for the hills. You've had it. You're done with all this crap. You just want a new fresh start. That Ace of Wands, this is what you want. This is what we all want. We're fed up with it. And for some, it could be the phallic symbol as well, excuse me, but some people have probably been starved and deprived of like sexual activity or something, you know. I mean, I'll probably get kicked off YouTube for this, but it's the truth. We're Virgos, we have needs as well. But anyway, this energy is, Leo energy is fantastic. Let's give everybody a little bit of strength. This is the year of the tiger. And the lion and the tiger have such an inner strength, just like you've got, Virgo. This is a Virgo energy as well. You might be Leo cusp, but this is a fabulous energy. Okay. So, as we've been waiting for good things to come in, some people are not recognising the opportunity that might have been offered, and they're just a bit bored and fed up. But if it's not coming in now, it's just around that corner, Virgo, with the Leo season. Okay. Right, let's get some clarification on what are we letting go of, Spirit, with the Four of Pentacles. What are we letting go of as a collective energy with the Virgo? Thank you. Ah, fantastic. I've got to fish that one out. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, absolutely. This is what we're letting go of, Virgo. Letting go of burdens. 10 of Wands. That's enough mental conflict, physical conflict. We just had enough. I mean, how that man actually carries all that bundle, I have no idea. Or woman, you know, as I said, gender fluid. But that is one hell of a bundle to have to carry, and you've been carrying that for some time, haven't you? Well, it's time to let that go. Bring that strength in. Allow the universe to give you a little bit of strength, Virgo. Letting go of all that baggage that you might be holding on to. Let's, for once and for all, just let that go and move on to calmer waters. You know, get in that little boat, and if you've got a rubber dinghy, get in that dinghy and get paddling down that water. It's letting go of what's not serving you. We can hold on as Virgos to baggage for some time because we feel guilty. We hold on to it and we feel guilty for even taking time out for ourselves sometimes. I know, I'm a Virgo. We will get to a point, Virgo, where we will learn to relax. It is an art form. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. Let's have a clarification on that, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I'm not in the celebratory mood. You've not been feeling like you want to socialise too much. Probably been in hermit mode, as Virgos do from time to time. We are guilty of taking time out and just hiding. It's letting go, and even if you're in a third party situation, if you've been connecting with somebody who you know doesn't serve you good, being in that relationship. No judgment here. It's a general energy, but if you are in a third party relationship, you're learning to let that go and c'est la vie, which could also be acting as a block for your fortune coming in, because if you're in an energy that's low vibrating, that could be part of letting go. And also the universe has eyes. They see these things. They see what goes on. You know what makes you feel good and what's right. That's just for somebody out there that needed to hear that. It's not for every Virgo. Okay, and the Justice in reverse. Why is the Justice in reverse, please, for action to take? Please clarify Justice in reverse. Why is Justice in reverse, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. Right, we've got the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords in reverse. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And we've got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting from this, Virgo, is action to take. You do want justice. You do want your wishes to come in. You do want balance, but because things have felt a little bit out of balance with that Tower card coming in, okay, Spirit has shown me that there was a decision to be made. Probably wasn't an easy one either. Gone in blindsided, but it's a decision that had to be made, and you feel like it's an injustice, or a decision was made for you and you just feel that it wasn't fair. But again, going back to the Tower in reverse, if you feel that a particular situation didn't go your way, it was maybe the universe's way of saying it wasn't meant to. It wasn't meant to go your way. And for a reason, because there's something far, far better coming in, Virgo. Okay, so take heart with that. We know that some things that are made, some decisions we make or that are made for us are not easy, and it put you into an energy of feeling that you just, this is the Virgo card. It was making you feel that just why didn't things go my way? What did I do wrong? It's not fair. And you want to put yourself in hermit mode and hide. Well, do you know what, Virgo? No more, because this energy is bringing in the Knight of Wands. This is his, remember the Ace of Wands that came in earlier, the new fresh start? Well, this is him that's bringing it in. This is action. This is full action. This is a fire energy. I mean, this horse is even off the ground. It's taking off. It's lifting off. Some of you may be going travelling because we had the Six of Wands on the water. Some of you might just decide, I'm taking off. I've had enough of this. I'm getting on my horse and I'm off. See you later. Or you may just have an idea. You may just wake up in the morning one morning and think, wow, I've got this great idea. This is the creative idea. I need to get on my horse and get going with this. Wild horses are not going to hold me back with this. Okay, so it's a beautiful energy. And to help you keep grounded, we also have the Empress. Don't forget the Empress energy. It's the earth energy that helps you to keep grounded. But you use that fire energy, use that passion, creativity. If that's how you feel that you need to take off with a new idea, some of you may wanting to be starting your own side business at home, or leaving a job and moving on to different pastures. Some of you may decide that you want to try driving lessons, a new way of transport. I mean, the horse depicts transportation. You may be booking up the courage to try something new. It might be a fleeting energy with the fact that it's a Knight of Wands. Sometimes the Knight of Wands just doesn't stick around. It's too eager to get gone. They have the passion, the fire in, the fire out. But hopefully, Virgo, that along with the strength energy will bring in some good fortune for you. Now, in the possible outcome, we've got the Moon in reverse. Something may have been revealed to you. Okay, Virgo. But you may or may not have liked to have heard, which may have been your Tower moment. And there may be things that are still hidden that have come into surface. So let's get some clarification on that one. Okay. Spirit, please clarify the Moon card in reverse, please. Thank you. We have some more. Thank you. Didn't want to come out. Please clarify the Moon card in reverse. Why is Moon in reverse, please? Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, Virgo, I have got the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Judgment in reverse, the Devil card in reverse, the Fool card, and the Ace of Cups. This is clarifying the Moon in reverse. Okay, so here's the energy, the overall energy that we may have been feeling for the last, I would say, few months for some and few years for others. Okay, the Nine of Wands in reverse, which is upright, we've been feeling this. I've had enough, I'm fed up, I'm moving on, I want to escape this, enough is enough. I can't take this anymore. I feel hurt by a situation. I feel neglected by friends, family, or my needs are not being met, or I don't have enough money to move. You're feeling stuck, just feeling exhausted. But in reverse, it's letting go of all that, as the Ten of Wands in reverse was in your emotions of the week. The Wounded Warrior. Some things have been revealed by the Moon card in reverse because we've just had enough, you know. I feel you, Virgo, I really do. And we've got the Judgment in reverse. A judgment call's been made, which may have been your Tower moment. Bringing something back because it was unresolved. Some of you may have had an issue that's been ongoing for some time, which caused the Nine of Wands, and it caused you to feel a burden. And a judgment call was made by Spirit and by the universe to turn that upside down. Excuse me, if you can hear that scratching in the background, it's my fur baby Frank. It's quite hot here and he's trying to get himself settled. You okay, baby? Okay, so a judgment call was made to reveal something. A judgment call may have been made to show you something that was hidden. Scorpio energy. I'm Scorpio Rising. Sometimes you're kept in the dark. And we've got the Devil energy in reverse. Now the Devil card can be addictions that you may have, or holding on to something that's of no good. These two are chained and shackled, but the Devil himself, it's not always an energy to be feared. It's just the shadow side of us sometimes. And sometimes the shadow side has to rear its head. I mean, he's got Capricorn horns there on his head, which was the supermoon energy. The Devil card does represent Capricorn. So the Moon card may be showing us energies of things that we need to let go of, commitments or contracts that are not going our way, to let go of that energy, because they want us to take a new leap of faith. They want us to move on. I mean, we've got, it's the Zero card. Let's start again. The Fool card. You'd be a fool to hold on to this energy. That's what they're saying. Doesn't do you any good, which is why that was in reverse. Letting go of that holds us back. Could be addictions of behaviour. And this is saying, get your little puppy dog and go up into the hills, take some time out. There's that sun shining. They've got very little baggage in that. I would like to think that this is that new Ace of Wands that they're holding on to there. Let's take that chance. What's the worst that could happen? You know? Got to believe in yourself again, Virgo. Because the universe does. Spirit does. They love us unconditionally. They just want us to have this new start. And so does the universe. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful card. The Ace of Cups. Now, isn't that just beautiful? This is the trophy. This is letting go. If you let go of all this energy of addictions, decision burdens that we feel, let go of all this, Virgo, because it's not allowing this to come in. This manifesting, got everything they need on that table. You've got everything that you need, Virgo, to make it work. So if you've got a new venture, if you have a new idea, start with it. Who cares? Take that chance. Take that leap of faith in yourself for once. That energy that you have for others, that you give so unconditionally as a Virgo. Give that to yourself. Let that be your gift this year. It's the year of the tiger. Give yourself that gift. Allow that to come in. Fill your cup. Allow the universe to give this back to you. This is all that love seeping, all that energy that you've given to others. Look how much it's filled up the rivers, look, of the universe. and they want to give you this with a little bit of peace. So for those of you that need a bit of peace of mind, that's a gift. That's a gift in itself, Virgo. Okay. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a card from Dorian Virtue's deck. Messages from your angels. Okay. Let's see what your angels want you to know this week, Virgo. Beautiful guardian angels of the universe. Please show Virgo what they need to hear. What messages do you have for Virgos, please? Wow, there's a lot that wanted to come out there. Okay, well, we're going to take them anyway. Okay, we've got Archangel Raphael. I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Beautiful. So we've got Archangel Raphael with us. That beautiful energy. Adriana. I am leading you towards the answers of your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts and dreams. Thank you. God bless. You see, Virgo, they want to give us what we want. Shanti. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. And there's that lion strength at the bottom, look. Thank you, Shanti. As a Virgo, we will take that energy. We thank you. Athena, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Take that power. Take it and own it, Virgo. You deserve it. Okay. And to wrap the reading up, what I'm going to do is, I love this deck. It's called the Golden Visconti Tarot. And it's got gilded illustration. I'm going to get an overall card for Virgo. Spirit and the Divine, please give Virgo an overall energy for this week. As we draw slowly out of July. Okay, these are quite tricky to shuffle that way. Please give us the overall energy, please, Spirit, for Virgo. And thank you for your love and your blessings, Spirit. Please show us the overall energy for Virgo. God bless you, Spirit. No, it's not really there. I should take the first one that came out, Virgo. Okay, so we have got Justice. There we go. You see, we had Justice in reverse, in action. Look at that. But we have got Justice. Look at this, Virgo. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Can you see that detail? As I said, I don't know whether the camera's picking that up, but it's the Gilded Tarot, the Golden Tarot by Visconti. It's absolutely stunning. But we have Justice and this overall energy, all this baggage that we leave behind. Once we make that decision that we're all holding back on, it's time to allow this in. Let that universal love come into us. Now, for some it can be a partnership, it can be a new connection coming in. Whatever your situation is, Virgo, this is bringing justice. It's bringing in balance. Let those scales balance themselves out. Letting go. Letting go of things that are really not serving you at this moment in time. Okay, and allow this to come in. Well, I think that's beautiful. So I wish you luck, Virgo, for this week, and thank you for popping by, and I'll see you next week. God bless.